Hey, welcome to a new cube video here, Mike Online. We're playing the vintage cube from Chris Wolf, I believe is who made like a million changes, so it's new and exciting, and we are taking Oko because life can be exciting, but Oko just makes it an elk. Yeah. So yeah, elking. We are elking people. What's good here? I love Guardian Scale Lord. I love Natural Order. I don't like... You know what? I don't like this art. I really don't like it. Doesn't speak to me. Other notable cards. Treachery used to be such a high peak. Back in my days, you know. I feel like an old person. But yeah, the pack is full of filler cards, and that's kind of the problem with this new cube, right? Everything is filler. So after taking Oko, we could go an artifact route, we could go a control route, we could go any route because Oko is broken in any deck that can cast it. So here, Januar Elf to play Oko ahead of the curve, fine, don't love it, fine. Adaline, very good card, not really the best with Oko. Outland Liberator is a card. Ledger Shredder, my boy. Look at that. It's a bird with a human hand and a bird hand and pergaminos, I don't know how to... rolls? Yeah. Probably Retrofitter is the better pick. But I love Ledger Shredder in Modern Murktide. So you can go watch Murktide. I will pick the Retrofitter Foundry. Oh, now! Birds, that's a good card to ramp into Oko. But there's also Time Spiral. How long it's been since I've played a Draw 7 Storm deck? So 20 minutes, because it's been 20 minutes since I finished my last video. That was the Mono Blue Storm deck. If you missed that one, you should totally go check that out. It was awesome. Mono Blue Storm. That doesn't mean I don't want to play Time Spiral, so I'm going to take Time Spiral. Time Spiral, yes, it's just so broken. There's so many ways to make Time Spiral broken. Like this Frantic Search, it's not that this makes Time Spiral broken, rather than it goes in the same decks that Time Spiral goes into. I mean, this deck builds itself. Like now we take the Jace. Yeah. I wouldn't mind Mishra's Bubble. Probably is better, actually. Yeah. Okay. Now this Enrakul. I cannot draft another Enrakul deck. I mean, I can do whatever I want. It's my channel, after all. There's Otawara. There's Oracle, which is medium. There's Mind's Desire, which is a card I don't love. I mean, it's good to mind Mind's Desire into Enrakul. It's very good to Mind's Desire into Time Spiral. Yeah, let's take Mind's Desire. I don't love it, but I will try. Emery is fine. We already have a couple artifacts. Oko makes more artifacts. Like, the other cards suck, right? So let's take Emery here. Ulamog is fine, but I'm going to take Saheeli. Saheeli is very good. This is the start for a very good Tolarian Academy Urza deck, as every deck. I just feel like I don't bring... So today I have recorded 2 other cube videos that you could that should be already online. One was very fast, under an hour, super fast, and that was like an aggro mid-range deck. And now this one, and the other one was the Mono Blue Storm deck. This one is shaping up to be another Storm deck. Yes, I like that too much. Is that boring for you? Would you rather watch me play Mono Red? Or Blue-White Control, Blue-White Cheons? Or green decks? I have drafted my first set of green decks. I just feel I always end up drafting these silly decks. I just love making High Tide work. I used to hate High Tide, but I think now there are so many ways to abuse it, and with the Triumphs as extra lands, the mana can be so... oh my god. Oh my god, the mana can be so good. Where are the blue lands? Porco Dio. Okay, let's take out Land Liberator. No, let's take Rathorbe's Thicket. I mean, Celestial Coronate is a win condition. You always need win conditions. Not many. 1, 2, 1. Can we get Jace back? Is this next pack, right? Or was it the last pack? I have no memory. I should not play draft because I have literally no memory. Cannot remember any picks, any packs. Cannot remember stuff. It's a problem. With me, it's a problem. Oh, Jace is there. Oh my god. I didn't expect that to come back. Anduril Flame of the West. Yeah, I don't care about that one. Okay. Mox Sapphire. No. High Tide. I will take High Tide. Tolarian Academy. High Tide. Urza. Tolarian Academy. High Tide. Urza. Mox Diamond. Yes. Yes. I will take Mox Diamond for this deck. I like Talisman of Curiosity, especially with Oko. I like Skull Clamp a lot. I will take it Mox Diamond. When you have draw 7s, you just want speed, because the cards will come flowing with the draw 7s. So yeah. Okay, interesting. There's Remand, which is a wonderful, beautiful card. But there's also Tinker. And we already have a bunch of free cheap artifacts. So I'm tinkering away. Oh my god, is this going to be the better version of this mono blue storm deck I just drafted and that you should go watch? It's more. Stop this video, go watch the other one and come back. Or not. I don't care. I'm not the boss of you. You can do whatever you want. You're a free person, probably. Okay, Portal to Pyrexia. That's perfect. We just took the Tinker and now we have the Portal to Pyrexia. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, this pack is interesting. I love Ponder. Having Tinker Pentat Prism is awesome, but I think I will take the Ponder. Yeah, efficiency. Yeah, Ponder is just great. Cantrips are great. Play cantrips in your deck, people. Like, how many times do you keep like one land Ponder or one land Preordain? That's not possible without the cantrip. I know what you are going to tell me. Yeah, what if you just play more lands? But no, we know cantrips are good. This is not 2006. We know cantrips rock. Do you know what doesn't rock? This pack. Memory Jar. Memory Jar is a good backup Tinker target. It's also good when you have a lot of mana. We really need Academy. We really need Academy. We really need Academy. Yes. We need Academy. Oh, here. In this Displacer Kitten, there's also Blightsteel. Blightsteel is decent to get with Tinker. Displacer Kitten, we don't really have anything good to Displacer. It's very good with Beansrush Bubble and Moss Diamond. Not to blink the Moss Diamond, but to trigger it. But I think I'm going to take Blightsteel for the first time in forever. Oh, Sheldog? With all this good stuff at the top of our curve? Yeah, we like Sheldog. Also, Blightsteel is not bad to hit with Mind's Desire. I love Mystic Confluence, but this is a Sheldog deck through and through. Through and through, this is a Sheldog deck. Ooh, Snapcaster Reno and Hard Evidence. Hard Evidence is very great with Tinker. There's also Snapcaster. There's Botanical Sandton, which will help us with Oko. We don't really have anything good for Snapcaster, right? Sure, but mana value only Ponder? I'm going to take the hard evidence. It's just solid. And I really want to be a high tide deck, which nobody should want to be. Oh, I love Cryptic Command. Yeah, I'm taking Cryptic Command. Okay. I mean, we have a deck almost ready. Yeah, we just need something. Probably some amount of cheap counterspells. Force of Will. This kind of decks always want Force of Will. Hull Breacher, I don't think it's in this cube, but Hull Breacher would be nice with both Memory Jar and Mines and Time Spiral. Narset would be nice. Any Moxen will be awesome, of course. Ancestral, Time Wall, Time Twister. Yeah, that's awesome. We really want Tolarian Academy. Like, really want Tolarian Academy. Let me get this out of the way. We want Urza, but Tolarian Academy will be better. Oh. Spellbomb. Okay, either Spellbomb is actually way better. And playable. Just like the cheap artifacts get so much better when you have Tinker. Like, it's unbelievable. You have Tinker and suddenly it's like, yeah, this artifact. Jaumo's Will. Jaumo's Will. We already have that Dazzling Sword in there. Yeah, that Jaumo's Will may come back. Please, Tolarian Academy. Oh, Mox. Yes. I would love to play the One Ring, especially with Tinker. But Mox is perfect. It's all, even on color. I mean, it's on the splash color for Oko. But like, sometimes Moxen are not the best pick. Like, there are decks that will not really want the Moxen. They will rather have other cards. But this deck really wants the Moxen. Like, look at my curve. Where are my 2-drops? So with the Moxen, we can make them, our 3-drops into 2-drops. Easy. Thagoth Triumph. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Hitaxian Probe. Sail into the West. Sail not that good when we already have Memory Jar and Mind's Desire. I'm going to take Thagoth because I'm still thinking about this. And Thagoth will make it way easier to play. Now, this pack, huh? Everflowing Chalice is fine. Dark Fading is a wonderful card. Off-color Talisman. You know the problem with this deck? We have no way to kill our opponents. I'm going to take Top Tier Foundry. Yeah, we'll find a way to make Top Tier Foundry work. We'll find the sword. That will be a way to win. Everything. When you are this old, everything hurts. Okay, Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is good. I like Spell Pierce. Cheap interaction. We are already way ahead of the playable curve. We need good lands. Like, I'm not thinking we may get any blue fetch land at this point, but who knows? Like, on these draft leagues, I love them. I love draft leagues because I don't have to wait for anybody. I don't have to go like, hey people, do you want to get into a team draft, whatever? I just click play and we play. But damn, do they take time. This is not a bad Sai Master Top Terrorist deck, but I want Prismatic Vista. I really do. So we're not really a combo deck, as in a Storm combo deck. We're more like a... I don't know what we are. That's always a hard question, right? What are we? We're a Tinker deck. For either Portal or Colossus. But then what are we doing with all of our other stuff? The problem we have is we don't have a great way of generating mana. If we had High Tide, at least we could go the big mana stuff and go like draw 7, big mana, draw 7. That kind of thing. Is Show and Tell good enough with Portal and Blightsteel? It's not really great to Show and Tell a Colossus. It's very great to Show and Tell a Portal. That much I can tell you. Why is the land here blue-white rather than blue-green or blue-black? Do I want to play Murtide in this deck? Have Ponder, Hard Evidence, Spell Pierce? Have literally no 2-drops. Unbelievable. I mean, Show and Tell Portal is nice, so maybe. Snap. Snap would be better with the Academy or the High Tide we don't have. Same with Golos. At least Golos can get Cell. This thing has a lot of text, I don't want to read it. You can search it up online. Uro is whatever. Yeah, let's take Golos. Tamiyo is really good if you have the Time Walk, which we don't. Or even Time Warp. It's not really good with anything else, I don't think. We can take Mystical Tutor for, like, it's very good with Time Spiral. Our mana sucks. Ooh, other Flux Reservoir. That's a good one. I would like to play the Lose Focus one too. The problem with this deck, as I mentioned, is I don't see it generating enough mana to a Storm, to chain any kind of Storm deck. So I'm going to take the Lose Focus as our only 2-drop that interacts. Yeah, we'll take Sail into the West. I don't think we'll play it. Maybe we will. Everflowing Chalice is fine. Imperial Seal I don't like. Titania not for us. Prismatic Omen, what a joke. There are so many bad cards like Prismatic Omen. What? Why? Why Prismatic Omerino? This is our 3s. Don't get it. Don't be fooled thinking, yeah, ones and 2s. Those are 3-drops. Okay, I don't think we want the Jaw Wheel. We have a lot of draw 7s, but no payoff for them. This deck is we need an Academy. Just Academy, High Tide. Yeah, we need that. Let me get a second Forest in there. We need at least a couple more playables. Golos can go out, especially because we cannot activate it. This is not going. I mean, with 2 Moxen, maybe we can play Max. We can justify Mind's Desire. I don't think we can. Retrofitter. This is not a good Retrofitter deck because we don't have all that mana. Oh my god, I'm glittering like crazy. I don't want to fix that. I don't care. Today, I'm not caring about that stuff. Yeah, let's bring 2 more lands and call it a day. 15 lands is way too little for Mox Diamond. We're going to have many 1-land Mox Diamond hand. I could take out Memory Jar. It's just nice to tinker into it, but we have nothing to do with that. Actually, same with Sailing to. Well, okay. The only good thing about those is Jace. I could take out Show and Tell. I really don't want Show and Tell. Yeah, like this. This is the way. We got this. We just need to draw a lot of double Moxen Oko hands. We'll 3-0 easily. Okay, I feel like we're going to have to play very well to win with this deck. Yeah, as I was saying. Okay, so this is turn 1 Bubble. Go hold up Spell Pierce. Turn 2 Candelabra. Why are we playing Candelabra? Just because it's a cheap artifact for. I would say it for Tinker. Always remember we are living the Tinker life. The problem is we only have Tinker for Portal as I would. Oh yeah. Spell piercing that. Yep. And now we are going to have Emry plus Bubble, which is always nice. In 2 turns, I guess. Okay, play Candelabra because it's free. Play Henry. We really needed some payoff for our Candelabra and general untap effect. Oh my god, we hit Tinker and Jace and Ponder. So now we cannot win. Imperial Seal for something. You know the good part? We are going to see what that is. Problem with Time Spiral in this deck is that we cannot really play it earlier than turn 6. Well, we have 2 Moxen. I know, we have 2 Moxen. But we have no other ways of generating mana. So, yeah. This deck sucks. But I'm fine with that. Let's see what you got, opponent. They search for Molten Collapse. Wow. I mean, that's fine. We take our 2 for 1 because... No, 3 for 1, right? Because we're going to draw with Henry. Oh. Okay, yeah, since we have loose focus in our deck, I want to do it now. But Henry has drawn us a card, replaying that Mistress Bubble, and they have used Imperial Seal to search for that. So Henry is a 3 for 1. We can win these mid-range battles. Also, they may not have the red mana. Oh, this is Manamorphose? Pentat Prism? This is like a 4 for 1. Only value. Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm happy. Am I? We did play a 0 for 1, that's the Candelabra of Taunos. Yeah, maybe Candelabra shouldn't be in this deck. If at least we had like Urtha to make all the silly artifacts into like Sapphires and what have you. So our opponent plays Jand and what seems like actually a fair, very fair Jand deck. Do I want to play Sahili? No, I want to Cryptic Command something first before Sahilin. Yeah, I mean, not that. That's a problem because we want to Time Spiral, but I most certainly don't want to Time Spiral yet. We have time. There's no rush here. We are in no rush at all. Let's be patient. See what our opponent has in store for us. If we draw another land, we'll play Sahili. See? Easy. I don't want to leave green mana up. I don't see a reason for that. Know what our opponent is doing. They may have some big thing that's uncounterable and that's annoying, but for now we're happy waiting with our Cryptic Command. I mean, the latest we play our draw 7, the better it will be, I guess. They have a lot of mana. What are they doing with all that mana? Okay. Now Time Spiral sounds like a terrible choice because they have a million mana. Okay. So they just brainstorm, so they are brainstorm locked, I guess. Using the Pentat Prism. What is this? Paradoxical Outcome. I mean, I don't want that to happen, that's for sure. So counter draw. Trigger my Sahili. Now they have one card left in hand. Is it something good? Kaito Shizuki. That's good. Draw this card. Okay. I really don't want to time spiral here, to be completely honest with you. This is the situation, like, if I had more mana, like, I had a way to get more mana, I would be fine with time spiraling. Like, they know what they have on top of the deck. It's not saying time spiraling here. I don't think it does. I'm just going to attack them, because Kaito is phased out. They are cycling before activating Kaito. Interesting. Okay, that's scary. With all that mana, that's very scary. What if they play their own draw 7 now? That would be so funny. Like, now they go tap Ancient Tome, Spire Blue, Time Twister. If it's Time Twister, it's fine, because we will shuffle some of our good stuff back into the deck. If it's Wheel of Fortune, that's annoying. If it's other stuff like Tinker or what have you, we will find a way to be... Okay, they did nothing. That's interesting. What is this? 4 mana. Oh my god, is this Terra Sander? No, 5 mana? What is this? Sailing to the west. I truly don't want to sail into the west. What I'm going to do is not discard my hand and then play Time Spiral. Because I'd rather Time Spiral and shuffle the stuff in my graveyard. And it's going to be the same outcome for us and for our opponent. Yeah, so Embark is the one I don't want to discard my hand, no, thank you very much. They will draw 7. This is so funny. They will untap a Green Monolith and have colorless mana at the ready. That's fine. Let me Time Spiral. This is the most stupid game I have played in a long time. No, that extra blue mana, I don't want to. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is better than going with what our opponent was doing, basically. Yeah, this is better. See? Now we play Mox Diamond. Like, the problem with the sailing to the west is it's basically a Wheel of Fortune kind of effect. So the problem with that is that you basically get got by sorry, they're getting got by our Blightsteel. I must say Blightsteel is not the greatest card in the world, but it's pretty cool with Saheeli, because now we kill them. Our deck is awesome. Yeah, so what I was trying to say before I kind of lost my mind there, that's what I was trying to say, is that I needed to shuffle everything with Time Spiral. You get the idea? This hand sucks. The problem is, our opponent did literally nothing that game. Nothing. So I'm keeping this hand. If I get Jace into play, that would be awesome. Oh. So they saw us a lot of mana last game. Like a lot of mana. But then they did play a draw 7, which are good when you have a lot of mana. Did they just draw Penta Prism? Okay. I guess that's what they just draw. Mox. That's not what I wanted. Okay, opponent did nothing. We have a plan, a very slow plan, which involves playing Oko. It was going to be play Sahili, but playing Oko, also Oko plus Sahili later, that's going to be great. Yeah, that's going to be great. Why? Because every token we make with Sahili later 3-3 with Oko. Okay, what is this opponent? Red white. Manamorphous. I think our deck is not great, but it seems like our opponent deck is not so great either. That said, I'm ready to eat my own words. Okay, 4 mana. Paradoxical outcome. Let's say Mox Diamond is not the Mox you want to paradoxical outcome back to your hand. Mox Emerald on the other hand, yeah, Mox Emerald you want. Okay, I mean they have a lot of mana. What are they going to do with all that mana? It's beyond me. We'll have an Oko. Who will win? This sexy boy. Or a bunch of whatever this opponent doing. And that's like so many apps. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many apps. And now it's dead. But so many apps. Well, that's probably a peck. So many apps. Oko is Broco. I'm going to play Jace. Should I mill myself or should I mill them? That's actually a legit question. I'm going to mill them. I could see a war where we mill them. Ooh, hit to win. We are awesome. We are the greatest to ever do it. If they sail into the west and we sail into the west and everybody sails into the west, they will die because they will have no more cards in their deck. What is this? Rite of Flame. So Rite of Flame is a super weird card to have in leagues. Because, so, what this says is add red, then 1 red for each other Rite of Flame. But just in Cube, you're supposed to only have 1 of each card. So if you have Rite of Flame, nobody has it, right? But in leagues, everybody has them. So it's so weird. And whatever they're searching with Imperial Seal, we could Jace mill them. So I hope they go Brainstorm, then Imperial Seal. If they do Imperial Seal, then Brainstorm, yes. So the idea of doing this is you will shuffle with Imperial Seal the bad cards. But then Imperial Seal is going to do nothing because we are going to mill that for you. Maybe they don't play Imperial Seal for that reason. Maybe they put an Eldrazi on top to shuffle their deck. The thing with Jace, so Jace has a lot of text. For those of you who don't know, it says if you draw a card while your library has no cards, you win the game, right? The Laboratory Maniac text. Then +1, target player mills 2 cards, you draw a card. And -8, draw 7. And then if your library has no cards in it, you win the game. That is just in case you do a Stanley -8, Jace dies, so you don't die. And that's awesome, a lot of text. Wow, that was will. Yeah, our opponent didn't realize that was going to happen. The thing is, what I was trying to say. Jace is just great at being a personal howling mine. Can we deck our opponent? Maybe. Can we deck ourselves and draw our whole deck and all that? Sure. But also, we can do nothing of sorts. And just... Oh... Brain Freeze is not very great against Jace Wielder of Mysteries, I must say. You know, like, we can just draw 2 cards per turn thanks to Jace, and at some point win. Usually that helps when you have some interaction and stuff to do, which we don't. But now they have 3 cards in hand. I'm going to do the same... We don't have enough mana for everything I want to do. This is 3. So I want to search Mystical Tutor for a counter spell. I can do that. I'm in no hurry at all. So I can end step Mystical Tutor for Cryptic Command and then win with Tinker the same way we did before. We have already done that play. Tinker plus Sahili is awesome. Especially like Tinker for Lifesteal Colossus plus Sahili is awesome. So yeah, let's wait. I see no reason to not wait. Oh, they can brain freeze us. I mean, if they do that, they do that. I don't care. They don't do that. They don't do that. Okay, let me do my Tinker thingy. Tinker. Yeah, Tinker. So our opponent deck was even worse than ours. Let's see if we can beat other two opponents. Oh, okay, we're playing. No time to waste. Wonderful hand. It's so wonderful I don't even know how to sequence it. Okay, I need to get Zagoth into play. That's a no-brainer. So in an ideal world, we find a Mox, of course. We draw Mox here? Turn to Oko? It's Rocco. Okay, land. Cast this with multi-kicker. Best thing they ever did. Give you the option to choose multi-kicker. Like, the default option with Everflowing Chalice is casting it with multi-kicker rather than casting it for 0. Which, I must say, is how most people want to cast their thing. No, don't be mean. Because like before, if you misclick, you just cast it without multi-kicker and suddenly it's like, yeah, you have a 0 mana rock that doesn't do anything. And that was sad. And we don't want to be sad, we want to play Magic the Gathering and have fun. Somebody, Max Tortion, somebody put the other day a graphic that was like how much fun you have, how would you are at the game. And it was like, and I disagree. I mean in the early part of the how good you are, of course. I'm not the greatest player in the world or whatever, but also like I have a lot of fun playing Magic because I have an Oko in play and my opponent doesn't. I just remember making so many elks with Oko, and now in Cube, I guess like Cube is slower, and this happens a lot more. Like you play Oko against nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to let you do that. With a spell piece or with Cryptic Command. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to counter and return your mountain back to your hand. So we want to sail into the west at some point. So delaying our opponent seems like a great idea. We could also have sail into the west after the ancestral results. That wasn't a bad idea now that I think about it. So yeah, the Oko play comes a lot more in Cube than it did in Constructed, mainly because you don't have the... like people don't play stuff turn 1 or 2, so you are on the play, you just go Oko against nothing, plus, and then you're ready to rumble. Okay, that's fine by me. Do I want to sail into the west here? I don't think so yet. Candelabra. Yeah, Candelabra not so great, but now if we draw Tinker we have an artifact, so you know, maybe Candelabra is great after all. Oh, are we... no. Spell Piercer. I just want to hit for 3. Also, we have no other clock. I'm going to draw a step, sail into the west. No, I'm not, because I forgot to put the stop on time. Now I'm going to sail into the west. before they can deploy their hand. So now we draw 7 and they draw 5 because they have 2 cards in hand, they discard, they draw 5. Had we done it in the draw step, it would have been better. But what if they miss, draw all their basics, and now we have killed that Prismatic Vista effectively and their land drop? That would be awesome. They have no more basics because of the embark. Problem about this play I just made, well, exactly what you are seeing. They have now 7 cards in hand. Could I have waited? That's a question you ask me a lot. You, my brain. Yes, I could have waited. Was it worth it to wait? Ah, that's another question. I'm going to tinker for Colossus here and hope that's good enough versus blue-red. It's a blue-red deck and the Brazen Borrower is gone, so it's Colossus time. And we Colossed all over them. I'm still attacking, they cannot really block. And they only have 5 cards in hand. Oh well, they can block with the 1-2. Ooh. Yeah, so sometimes this kind of cards is like, it cannot be blocked by creatures with lesser power. And sometimes this target creature cannot block. This case was the latter. I should... No. Wow. I didn't expect that to happen. I wasn't ready for Otawara. I have to tell you this. I wasn't ready. Otawara completely caught me off guard. Good news is this is a deck against which Portal to Pyrexia is going to be very good. So if we ever manage to get that one into play, we will be fine. I don't want you to resolve that. Yeah, you can resolve that, I don't care. I'm going to Time Spiral in my turn. Try to get a Tinker to port and then Portal. Also I can play a Spell Bomb and bounce something. That's fun. Time Walk? Yeah, I'm going to counter that. I promise. You play Time Walk, I will counter it. I will replicate Avenge actually. Well, A2. Avenge, A2. Okay, opponent has Time Walk. That's very annoying. Ah, Otawara, eh? That Otawara got me completely off. I wasn't ready for Otawara. So late, I'm so tired, I'm so old, I'm so whiny. I mean, we have 8 mana. We could Frantic Search, try to look for... Oh, Underworld Reach. Are they going to play it? And they will lose it forever. So they have Ancestral Recall, Time Walk, Underworld Reach. That's a deck. They're going to play it. So, in case you are wondering, they hit Underworld Reach with Inti. I never know, like, I imagine most of the people watching me are like Cube aficionados, so I understand you all know these cards. Like, probably most of you come from LSB channel, so you already know all these cards more. But yeah, in case you didn't, this card is awesome, and when you attack, it lets you discard. They discarded an island, Exile Underworld Reach, and now they played it, and they are going to play Ancestral Recall. They have 11 cards left in their deck. If I find a Mox, I basically win. That's not a Mox. Let me find a Mox. I want to find a Mox. That's a Mox. Let me shuffle this and tap this, and this. And hardcast Portal to Pyrexia, because when it's turn 8 and you never miss a land drop in your life, you can do this. And now we're going to win. With a 3-1. Remember where on turn 4 we stole this thing with Oko? We have attacked so much with it. Yeah, you can do that. I'm going to steal your gold span dragon. They have time warp. We have to be aware of that. We may be dead. For all we know, we may die. Do they also have brain freeze combo? That would be a problem. My plan is to memory jar and kill them. That's my plan. Also, my plan is to reanimate Goldspan Dragon with Portal to Pyrexia. Main phase Mystical Tutor. What are we searching for? Nothing. They died. They never got to see the memory jar. It was going to be a good memory jar. So their deck is way better than ours, right? Double power and double reach, which is almost power. Especially with Time Walk. Like, it's like double Time Walk. We don't care. We don't care. Our deck is awesome. My head. Yeah, that wasn't the card I wanted to draw. I promise you, if I had to choose what card I really wanted to draw, that wasn't it. Inti. I think getting Emry going is going to be more important than playing Noko next turn. I may be wrong on that one. I have been wrong before. Once. I don't remember it. If we draw a land, we can Sahili plus Bubble. The problem with Inti is it gives trample, so you cannot really champ it. This card, the Time Warp, revealing. Oh, that's so unfair. Revealing an island. Must be nice. Must be nice. A 3-1. Annoying. Let me bubble my bubble. Maybe I should have played the Oko. Problem with this deck is without Tinker, we really don't have anything broken to do. Good part is we didn't see our opponent have much interaction. So if we do draw Tinker, no, because we have portal in hand. Why? I'm so bad at drawing. I'm so good actually at drawing my Tinker targets. They're going to put a counter on the Rosada thingy. And right? I mean, they should, yeah. This is a fast clock, and without Tinker, I don't know how we're going to win. Like, this is the classic game. We will win. We will go Tinker Portal win, but there's no Tinker Portal in this situation. And they have Brazen Borrower and Otawara, so Blightsteel Colossus, not so great. Yeah, I'm going to play Sahili. I'm going to try to play Sahili. Make a bunch of servo tokens, I guess. And we're fine on the card advantage part. Drawing 2 cards per turn and everything, but we're just dying. Okay, I mean, Talisman is not the greatest draw in the world for them. Only one of the things trample, so this only gives trample to one thing. So we can champ and eat it and then get a 4-4. That's annoying. Let's see what they do. But we are not in a great spot here. We need like land, Mox, Time Spiral, Tinker, Portal. Okay. If you can think of a way to win the game, that's something. This is attacking phase. This is attacking phase. This is attacking phase. This will probably attack Sahili. Oh, everything's going face. Yeah, I don't think we are winning. I mean, yeah, that token cannot block. Glorybringer and the Goldspan, they have a lot of good threats. This tramples and attacks face, so I will sacrifice my servo thingy to make another thingy. 5 and 1 6 and 3 8. I could double block here. The problem then is this. Yeah, but I think this is better. Going to 2 is probably better. And we have already mentioned what's our play to win. So... Mox? Not a Mox. Okay. Start by frantic searching. We need a land and a Mox. Well, with a Mox is fine. We need a Mox. Why do you keep punishing me like this? Wall. Why I do not deserve it? I don't think I deserve it. We're at 1 life, facing a thing that gives trample, a flyer. Let me hit sail and portal. So the trample thing is going to be annoying. Let's get back bubble because it's better to have the 1/1 than this. I'm going to bubble myself in case I have cryptic command on top. There's the Mox. Way too late. I mean, we are not dead. If they have no burn spells, we may win. We could win. It's a tough one. Oko is very powerful. Now this has no abilities. They have 1 card in hand. If it sucks, do we know it? We saw no talisman. They discarded. We know nothing about their hand. No, not. This feels so unfair, right? Maybe it doesn't. We need 1 more land for the Mox. Okay, on the play. On the play now. On the play. We were close. We were close. I mean, we were close. We had a plan. I don't know if we were actually close. I'm going to start making tokens like Retrofitter. Somebody said the other day, Beta Gym, I think it was, in a comment, like, I always find Retrofitter to be meh, and they were right. Especially without, like, it's better when you have It's better when you have Urza and Tolarian Academy. They may discard to hand size. Oh my god, yes, please. I mean, when Ancestral is draw 3, discard 2, that's not so good, I must say. Unless you are really missing land drops, do not use your Ancestral this way. That's not worth it, I don't think. Okay, they were waiting. So if I just say go, they will have discarded 2 cards. Am I tinkering for portal here, or am I waiting? I think I'm waiting. I'm going to sell dog first. Get Jace. And wait. I'm going to be greedy, but I don't want to like Portal to kill Bowmasters is fine, but they have played a lot of creatures. So let's wait. I will use this. I will trade. I'm fine with trading here. Okay, so slow and greedy games is what you want with Retrofitter in play. Our opponent's not doing much. They did resolve an Ancestral Recall, but they are not doing a lot. They do have powerful stuff in their deck, like the dragons and whatnot. Okay, now I think it's time for to tinker for Portal. Now we are hitting. The thing is, before, right? The problem was not only that I didn't want to just kill that, but also that I didn't really want the graveyards to be this empty. Now I can get Portal, kill those things, and then I can reanimate those things, you know? So that's a lot better than the plan we had before. Like, now if they deal with Portal, fine, we have cleared the board, gained some time, what have you, we are trading turns, but if they don't clear the board, well, we were going to win. So yeah, we're fine here. So do I want to time spiral here? They have 5 cards in hand, yeah. I like time spiraling, resetting my Tinker, maybe. They have... Okay, wow, that was a wonderful time spiral. Wow. Now, if we ever draw Tinker now, with this hand, we are doing the Sahili play, which has proven time and time again its effectiveness. I'm going to discard... Zagoth, I think. I will play the island later. Okay, that was a great time spiral. I'm happy. Do I want to keep making 1/1s with the Retrofitter, or do I want to go up the chain? I think making a 4/4 sounds great. So we'll see. Making a couple 4/4s in this situation is probably fine. We need 4 mana for a 4/4. What is this? This is a dragon. We will play Lose Focus on that. This is a different card. We'll see. Mind Twist. And I would like to counter it. Okay. We still have a Spell Pierce, just in case. Now we have the war advantage. At some point we will get Jace going. That sounds good to me. I hope they go crack Prismatic Vista Time Walk, because I have the Spell Pierce ready for that. This Lose Focus card is not so bad. Come on, you know you want it. Abrade? Yeah, I'm not letting that resolve either. And I'm going to create a flyer and start attacking here. Probably casting my other spell. Ooh, Ponder, very good draw. Can I get Tinker now? Tinker is a win. We know that. Fanatic Search and Oko. I kind of want both actually. So No shuffle. This is better, like I will end up with Oko in hand regardless, but I get more triggers, and in the meanwhile I empty my deck, so now I can do this. I don't want to jace them, I want to jace myself, mainly because they have Underworld Reach. So yeah, jacing myself. And here Oko is just going to make 3/3s and we're going to attack. This is a lot of damage. I think we're winning this game, I think. I mean, I feel very ahead. They have 5 cards in hand, Underworld Breach, Time Walk, Ancestral Recall, those are all cards in their deck. So yeah, like we could lose. But we didn't see them truly combo. We saw them like have all those broken cards and then like Goldspan, Glorybringer, Inti, and we can beat all of those creatures with our board. And we have 3 Planeswalkers. Give me your dragons. I even have either Spellbomb to bounce them. You know? Yeah, I don't care about Ledger's Shredder. Like at all. Wow, they are going down to 9. If they tap out, we win. Okay, Time Walk is fine. Soul's Card is fine. They have 4 cards left in hand. So the problem will be like Underworld Reach into a couple extra Time Walks. That's something we cannot really beat. Expressive Iteration, annoying. I don't want to bounce the Ledger's Shredder because I would like to bounce a dragon, and they have several dragons in their deck. Found a land. Played. Like now, if they go dragon, yeah, they trigger the Shredder, but I can bounce the dragon with either Spellbomb, and I think that's a win. That's a better play for us. Bowmasters. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Are we playing Bowmaster just to trigger Ledger's Shredder? Seems like it. I will sacrifice that to make a 4/4 and have a better blocker, and you lose your trigger. Okay, we can beat this. If they don't play another turn, if they just pass, we can completely and easily beat this. Have 4 cards left. What are they? With all the mana they had, and they Expressive Iteration into a land. So maybe 2 lands, 1 spell, something like that. Okay, that's not Underworld Reach. That's not something I really care about. No, not at all. Lie still. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not even close. I'm going to bounce this. So I have this. They block these 2. Yeah, we have lethal. I'm going to return that to your hand. Mill ourselves, I guess. Draw Cryptic Command. Okay, we are mega safe now. Turn Opal Emerald into an Elk, and this would be it. This is 10 damage with Cryptic Command backup. Sahili made a lot of tokens. Yeah, take 10. Wow, our opponent had all the good cards, but we somehow managed to win. That's the beauty of Magic. You need to play the games. Okay, I don't know why I stopped the video there, because we're already playing. Okay, I'm keeping this hand. Do I want to hard evidence turn 1? Nah, we'll sell dog. Sell dog into portal. Sell dog into loose. Oh my god. I will take the loose focus, I guess. I think... Is this like kicker? I don't know how it works. Oh, candelabra. Like everybody seems to be playing combo in this cube. I don't want that sailing to the west because we already have a memory jar, which is more or less the same. Without the more or less, it's literally the same. I will play hard evidence. Next turn, maybe we draw a land, we will play Jace. Actually, there was no reason to play that Mox Diamond. We could have waited. Because now we are supposed to like a braid or something. And they can go a braid, Embered Sealbreaker, which is like the most embarrassing way to lose. Wow, Ancient Town and Candelabra is a combo. Not if you appreciate your life total, but ooh. Oh my god. I think we're dying. I have a feeling. Like, nobody plays Lightning Reefs to not kill you. I think we're dying. This is going to be Tinker for Blightsteel and we die. I mean, we can block with the crab token, but then what? Then we draw Tinker for Portal to Pyrexia. That's the play. I promise, if I trophy with this deck, that is like a total train wreck that cannot win games, it will be a great show of why Planeswalkers are so powerful. Goblin Engineer. And they can give it haste right away. Let me read this card again. So basically they can search for an artifact. They can search for any artifact and put it into the graveyard, but then they can return an artifact with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. So not the Triplicate Titan. So they have to have another way to get that Triplicate Titan into play. Mystical Tutor for Tinker is like a good play, right? Let me draw here. I want lands. Yeah. I guess I will Mystical Tutor for Tinker. Let's see what our opponent does. If they tap out for any kind of creature, I will Mystical Tutor for Tinker. Losing Mox Diamond in the process with sucks. Okay. But if we get Portal into play... Oh, this is... Dareti? It is indeed Dareti. Okay. Now they can use the Goblin Engineer to sacrifice that if they want. They also can attack. And we are dead. We are so dead, we don't even know it. We're losing to Lightning Grips. I hate that card. It's embarrassing. Now they can use Goblin Engineer to kill the Triplicate Titan. I guess if I Tinker now, because with Dareti it doesn't matter, right? Like even if I think, yeah, it doesn't matter. If I tinker for portal, we don't win. Because they can do stuff. They can sacrifice this. Gold engineer. This is instant speed. Yeah. Colossus doesn't do it either. I'm going to go for Colossus. I don't want to show them portal. But portal does nothing because they will just use gold engineer to get this back. But now they can do that. Also, like, they sacrifice this. They didn't? Why? Why didn't they do that? Like, they sacrifice Triplicate Titan, put it into a graveyard, get the 3 tokens. Oh, because they cannot use the Reti again. Yeah, because this is -2. Okay, I missed that one. That was a complete oversight on my part. But I think we are dead. So maybe I should have gotten portal. Maybe I should have gotten portal and then I reanimate. I would have reanimated Triplicate Titan in my turn. Okay, Nether Thieves were dead. Yeah, maybe I need to get portal. Thinking about it. Yeah, maybe portal was the way. I'm not sure. Yeah, so Blightsteel, I didn't know what I wanted to accomplish with Blightsteel, to be honest. His hand sucks. Actually. So maybe I should have just gotten the portal and that's it. Our opponent had a great start, but maybe portal. I was totally thinking they will get the thing back again with the Reti and give it haste, but the Reti didn't have more activations left, so yeah. Totally messed that one up. Let's start retrofitting here. Just tired, I guess. What is this? Red mana? No. No, Embedded Steel Breaker, no. That's embarrassing, like completely embarrassing. On the one hand, our cell locks haven't been very great, but on the other, we have only been able to activate it once in total, so maybe it's better to not get good cards under it. Okay, Black Lotus. Our opponent seems to have a very strong deck. Now ready. Discard up to 2 cards, then draw the Mika's Triplicate Titan. I mean, we do have the other spell bomb to bounce it back to hand. That's something. Ooh, Oko. I mean, yeah, I'm playing Oko. And then I'm never tapping out again if I can. I could attack the Reti, but I think it's better to just create a food token here. Remember that Oko doesn't steal anything. It only steals creature and opponent controls with power 3 or less, which is usually an elk. Are we playing Embedded Steel Breaker here, opponent? I could have animated my other spell bomb and attacked the Reti. So if they went minus with it later, it dies. But they I feel like they have to get an artifact into play and then the Reti it back, the Triplicate Titan, and then if they don't have the Lightning Grips, nothing matters because we will either spellbomb it back to hand. Okay, they discarded 2 lands, so it seems they are flooded. If they just play Embedded Steel Breaker, that would be nice. Goblin Engineer, okay. What are we getting into a graveyard, opponent? Something good, I imagine. Opponent found Coveted Jewel. That's a good one. They can get it back with the Reti, but that's it. I'm going to attack the Reti here. They can use Goblin Engineer to get back Black Lotus. That would be annoying actually. Like if they... Maybe I want to send that goalie engineer back to hand. Actually. Because if they directly back the triplicate titan, then goalie engineer it, the Black Lotus, get the tokens. You know what? Yeah, I don't want you to have that. This is not the greatest play in the world. It's actually very far away from being even a good play. But tempo. Have a 3-3 that attacks. Now they can directly the triplicate titan back. But then we can bounce it with our cryptic command. And at that point we will be fine, I guess. Coveted Jewel. That's a choice. So Coveted Jewel says a 6-mana artifact. When it enters the battlefield, you draw 3 cards. But when an opponent attacks, when one or more creatures an opponent controls attack you and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gain controls of Coveted Jewel, untap it. So basically, yeah, like if we attack without opposition, we will get that Coveted Jewel for us with the draw trigger and all. So that was a risky move, opponent. Maybe not. Upheaval with 2 mana floating and no land drop. Fuck me. Okay. The only good thing about this is they use that to get extra mana, of course, and extra cards. But they're not going to have the best redeploy in the world, right? Well, they can redeploy very fast actually. With the Ancient Tomb, if they go Ancient Tomb already, that's very fast. Good thing we play Seldog and whatever we find is online next turn. So yeah, our opponent deck seems to be the same as ours, but doing more powerful stuff. Which seems to be how I always lose for the trophy. So many 2-1s. Never a trophy. Okay. Wow, this is not how I expected the turn to go. I guess Emry is good. Can we find Portal? Portal would be decent with Seldog right now. Hard Evidence, Sailing to the West, Spell Pierce. Those are not great. Basically because Emry for Black Lotus is going to make Spell Pierce terrible. Emry Black Lotus. We have Emry for... Oh my god, our opponent has a lot of good cards. What is this? Narrati and Goblin Engineer. Can we draw Mox? Mox would be nice here. Lightning Grips. Okay, I see you, opponent. I see you. Mox, please. Mox. I really need a Mox. I don't think we're winning this game. Like, there's no way we're winning this game. I mean, there's a way to win this game. It involves our opponent messing up. So we sail into the west. They accept. They draw 7. Discard their hand, draw 7. Then we draw Mox, land. Memory jar. And we do that. And we win. Because they have not enough cards in the deck. That only works if our opponent accepts the sailing to the west, because it's a May, which feels unfair right now. It should totally be non-optional. That said, we could also hope to draw a Mox and Cryptic Command to buy more time, but I don't think that's working for us. Black Lotus, yeah. So we're going to do what we said. Maybe they accept. They say, hey, yeah, 7 more cards. Yoo-hoo. What an idiot that gave me 7 more cards. But they may say no, thank you. I don't want to risk dying. And I couldn't fold. Maybe we're dead regardless, right? Not yet. We're close to dead. Why? What? I don't think. Well, I don't think it matters. 14-14 attacking with Shroud and Haste. Well, we have a plan. Let's hope our opponent bites. Problem is, we cannot really win in any other fashion. Fable too. Let me sail into the west. Embarking. I want to embark. Do you want to embark? Embark with me, opponent. It would be so awesome if they embark and we get the crazy kill I just outlined with the memory jar and double Mox. We need both Moxes and memory jar in 8 cards. Like, that's probably not happening. Also, Mox Tinker for memory jar would work. They just have to say, please, yes, I want to draw 7 cards. I said embark. Embark is the right one, right? Yes. So the idea is embark, you go, so you see a new 7 hands because you're going to new places. And returns you cards from your hand, from your graveyard to your hand. Sorry. Do you discard? Yes. And you? Come on, say yes. They say yes. Okay, we need to find a Mox. This Ponder has to find a Mox. We have 4 looks at a Mox. We win. I can't believe this. We won. We win. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, we win. Oh, come on, this is a very unlikely win. This should have been the 3rd game. This should have granted me a trophy because it was. Why did my opponent accept? Makes no sense. So risky, such an unnecessary risk. Okay, now we have to win another game. On the draw. Against a much better deck than ours. Island Ponder, keep. We have Tinker, but it's not like Tinker is so bad versus them. I mean, a fast Tinker Colossus would do the trick. I'm going to keep Spell Pierce up. Like, they have so many good cards. We want to Spell Pierce. That counts. We don't want that clock. in our face. We didn't see any way to get rid of Blightsteel Colossus on their part. Other than recurring the big thing. So maybe that's our plan, right? Okay, this is perfect because now we play Henry and we shuffle that Colossus into our deck. Oh, we hit Mirza's Bubble. We're so lucky. Okay, so they hit their own Embry. Triplicate Titan, Coveted Jewel, Ember Steelbreaker. I think if I just tinker for Colossus, I cannot really lose. Maybe I do. Maybe I can lose. I can tinker for Portal, kill their Emry, and then reanimate Triplicate Titan. That sucks versus... Nah, I'm going for the Colossus line. I don't think they have a Colossus answer in their deck. We didn't see any. If we... Oh, no, they have other Spellbomb, I just remember. Oh, shoot. I'm going to play the Mox. Yeah, I just remember they have other Spellbomb. The same way we do. We're going to lose to other Spellbomb. Oh, should have gotten Portal. So Portal was very bad versus specifically Dareti, reanimating Triplicate Titan, because then there's nothing to Portal back. And this is very bad versus Spellbomb. They are doing something. Also, I think I should have gotten the Mirza's Bubble, not the Mox Emerald. I mean, Golos is not killing me. They want to get Tolaria and block, but we have Cryptic Command. They only have one card left in their hand. If it's... I hope it's like Black Lotus. Come on. I'm letting you have one of the most broken cards ever, Black Lotus, which they don't have, clearly. Okay, so here I just go... tap, draw, and win. Are we getting a trophy after that crazy win? Yes! I can't believe we trophied with this deck. That was insane. You have to give me a like and subscribe. All that you have to do it. You have had to done it already with the... Oh my god, that was a crazy kill. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This was super fun. Awesome. This was awesome. I can't believe we won. I can't believe we got a trophy. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for another video, so please subscribe and come back tomorrow. Bye.